Christiane Amanpour has reported while bombs were falling. She has asked hard questions to the most powerful people on Earth. Yet the most revealing story begins here. Hidden behind trees in a quiet Chelsea square stands a modest townhouse. No guards, no signs, no display of power, just silence. So why does this place matter? Inside are not luxury symbols, but books. Not marble, but a red staircase worn by time. Rooms built for focus, not attention. This is Christiane Amanpour's London home. For decades, her life meant movement, wars, crises, airports, and late-night calls. Stillness did not exist. London became something else. A place of control after chaos. A place to finally stop. Today, we step inside a home rarely seen. From Chelsea to New York, from conflict to calm. Stay till the end, because this space explains her life. Every detail tells a story no interview ever could. Before we enter the house, we must understand why it matters. Christiane Amanpour was born in 1958 in London. Her mother was English, and her father was Iranian. From the start, her life crossed cultures and borders. At age 11, she was sent alone to boarding school. Soon after, the Iran-Iraq War changed everything. Going back to Tehran became impossible. London was safe, but it was not fully home. Those early breaks taught her a hard lesson. Stability can disappear overnight, and safety can come with loss. She later studied journalism in the United States. She worked unpaid and unnoticed in local newsrooms. In 1983, her first CNN job was answering phones. It was small work, but close to history. Imagine losing your home at 11, then building a career inside war zones. Home would never feel simple again. Her break came covering the Iran-Iraq War. Displacement became her strength, not weakness. By the 1990s, she reported from Bosnia and Rwanda. She refused to soften truth or hide suffering. For years, there was no permanent home, only hotels and temporary rooms. That longing shaped her next choice, a quiet place to finally stay. A Chelsea townhouse, chosen with care. Before we enter the house, the location already speaks. The home sits behind greenery in Markham Square, just off King's Road in Chelsea, London. This is one of the city's most established areas. Chelsea is not loud. It does not chase attention. It values privacy and balance. For decades, this area attracted writers, artists, and thinkers. People who wanted space to think, not perform. For someone who lived in global chaos, this matters. Markham Square's shared garden was redesigned after World War II. It follows the style of a quiet country park. Green, controlled, and deliberately calm. The townhouses date back to the 1800s. Yellow-brown brick, even windows, iron balconies. Built long before modern celebrity culture existed. Imagine walking home where people nod, not stare. Where evenings are quiet, where no one asks questions. The front door is painted blue. It is simple. It does not announce status. That is intentional. After years of being recognized everywhere, she chose a place that does not care. Chelsea offers anonymity without isolation. Some expect drama from war reporters, glass towers, bold statements. She chose restraint. She chose history. She chose quiet. The location explains the philosophy. Now let's go inside. Up the staircase that holds the home together. When you step inside, the staircase takes control of the space. It sits at the center of the home. Everything moves around it. The walls are covered in deep red wallpaper. Framed artwork rises step by step. A white handrail runs along soft carpeted stairs. This is not an entrance meant to impress. It is designed to welcome. It quietly tells you to slow down. The colors feel warm, not dramatic. The lighting is soft, not bright. Nothing feels staged for photos. Original Victorian details are still here. They were preserved, not replaced. History was respected, not erased. Think of entering a home where nothing feels rushed, where each choice feels considered. That is the feeling this staircase gives. The artwork is not random decoration. Each piece was chosen. Each piece carries meaning. This staircase connects every level of life. The busy ground floor, the private upper floors. It is touched every single day. Some homes use stairs to show status. This one shows intention, quiet confidence instead of spectacle. Red brings energy without noise, warmth without chaos, life without distraction. The staircase pulls you inward, but the true heart of the home is still ahead. On the ground floor, where books and conversation live. The ground floor opens into a library space. It combines a sitting room and reading area. This is where the home truly speaks. Original moldings still frame the walls. A traditional fireplace anchors the room, but the books define everything. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves fill every wall. They are packed, not styled. Nothing is empty. For a global journalist, books are not decoration. They are tools. They are reference, memory, and context. This room holds decades of learning. History, politics, human stories. The shelves are custom built, designed to hold more, not look pretty. Every inch serves a purpose. Upholstered chairs invite long sitting. A low wooden table sits at the center. Reading lamps create soft pools of light. A smaller study sits beside the library. It is quiet. It is focused. Imagine a room where every book has been used, spines worn, pages marked, thoughts absorbed. This is not a library for status. It is a library for work. After years of reporting violence, this room offers calm, not escape, recovery. Many homes use books for aesthetics. This home uses them for thinking. The difference is obvious. This room feeds the mind. But daily life also needs rhythm. That rhythm lives in the kitchen. The kitchen is the practical heart of the home. It is bright, clean, and made for daily use. Nothing here is meant to impress strangers. White cabinets line the walls. Light worktops keep the space open. Soft yellow walls bring warmth into the room. At the center sits a round table. It is covered with a red and white checkered cloth. This detail says everything. This is not a show kitchen. It is a place for meals, conversation, and routine. The table invites people to sit, not perform. Next to it is a formal dining room. A long wooden table fills the space. Crossback chairs surround it. A traditional fireplace anchors the room. This is where longer meals happen. Quiet dinners, focused conversations. The layout blends function and formality. A utility room, storage space, and a separate street entrance support daily life. Nothing feels excessive. Everything feels considered. Think note where real talks happen, usually in the kitchen. Coffee poured, food shared, stories exchanged. The yellow walls matter. They create light on gray London days. For someone who lived around conflict, light is intentional. Celebrity kitchens often feel cold and unused. This one feels lived in. The cloth is simple. That simplicity is the message. The kitchen feeds the body, but beyond it lies something deeper, a quiet garden where the mind finally rests. From the kitchen, a door opens into the garden. It is a private patio, quiet and enclosed. Stone paving grounds the space. A stone table sits at the center. Green metal chairs surround it. Climbing plants rise along the walls. This is not decoration. This is purpose. After years in war zones, green things matter. They signal life continuing. They signal calm returning. For someone who reported from bombed cities, this space is medicine. No cameras, no urgency, just growth. Beyond the patio lies shared access to Markham Square Garden, a gated communal space redesigned after World War II, shaped like a country manor park. Private green plus shared green. This is rare in London. Most residents never experience it. Imagine ending a day of global news here. Birds instead of sirens, leaves instead of screens. The contrast heals. This access was not accidental. She chose this home for the garden because stillness became a need. The table suggests simple rituals: morning coffee, evening wine, quiet reflection. After decades of complexity, simplicity becomes luxury. War reporters often struggle to return to normal life. This garden is her transition space. No therapy words, just silence. The garden restores the spirit, but privacy goes higher. Upstairs is where the world fully stops. The first floor holds the main drawing room. High ceilings lift the space. Tall windows open onto a quiet balcony. This room overlooks the garden square. Light enters softly. Noise stays outside. Classical sofas line the walls. Carved wooden chairs face a traditional fireplace. Nothing feels rushed here. This is where guests are received, not viewers, not colleagues, only people who matter. The room is built for conversation, long talks, slow listening, time that is not measured. Heavy curtains filter the daylight. The space stays calm, always controlled. On the half landing sits a smaller room. Arched windows soften the light. It works as a study or extra bedroom. Above this level, life becomes fully private. The upper floors are not for show. They are for rest. The principal bedroom is spacious. A four-poster bed anchors the room. Floral curtains soften the walls. A reading chair sits by the window. This is where the world finally stops. After decades of hotels, permanence matters. A fixed bed becomes a statement. The top floor includes another bedroom. It has an ensuite and small kitchenette. Independent, self-contained. This design creates boundaries. Public below, private above. Celebrity homes invite cameras everywhere. This one does not. London is now her center. But another city once carried equal weight. New York comes next. During her years in Christiane Amanpour's New York life, she lived in a pre-war apartment. The building is red brick, calm and quietly confident. Nothing flashy stands at the entrance. The space spans about 5,100 square feet. It includes 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. That amount of room is rare in New York. This apartment supported her American career, CBS, ABC, relentless news cycles. The design favors focus, not display. It is calm. It is controlled. The living room centers on a fireplace. A simple mirror hangs above it. The layout feels balanced. A cream sofa lines one wall. An armchair sits nearby. A stone-top table anchors the space. Warm wooden floors run throughout. A woven rug softens the room. Everything feels intentional. New York homes are often tight. This one offers air and light. That choice matters. The kitchen is compact and modern. White cabinets form a U shape. Stainless appliances keep it practical. A strip of exposed brick adds texture. No excess, no show. The rooftop terrace changes everything. Stone paving, outdoor seating, potted greenery. Private outdoor space in Manhattan is rare. She found it. Again, the bedroom features a skylight. Natural light falls directly over the bed. A small luxury with deep meaning. Glass towers attract attention. This home avoids it. Brick, history, quiet, 2 cities, 2 homes, same values. Now let's see how she moves between them. The vehicles that carry her tell the next story. Her vehicles reflect her values. They are practical, quiet, and reliable. Nothing here is chosen to impress. She drives a Land Rover Defender. It is built for rough roads and open land, used for calm escapes outside London. The Defender is rugged and honest. It does not chase attention. It earns trust through function. She also drives a Volvo XC90. This is her daily city car, chosen for safety and calm. The XC90 cabin is quiet. After intense interviews, silence matters. Driving becomes recovery. The Defender is valued between $60,000 and $90,000. The Volvo sits near $70,000. Both are thoughtful, not flashy. Her income followed the same pattern. At her peak, she earned $5 million per year at CNN. Hosting added another $1.5 million annually. Public speaking brought $500,000 to $600,000 each year. Decades of credibility created steady wealth, not sudden fame. Her total net worth is about $16 million, but much of it flows outward. This is where the story shifts. Over $1 million went to UNHCR. Around $750,000 supported UNICEF. Another $500,000 went to press freedom groups. She also donated $400,000 to women's recovery programs. Giving mirrors her reporting, focused on those under pressure. She could live far larger. She chooses restraint instead. The lifestyle makes one thing clear. This is a life built on principle. But who is she when work ends? That answer comes next. Today, Christiane Amanpour lives a private and balanced life. She is based mainly in London, away from constant breaking news. Her mornings begin early with reading and quiet preparation, but protected personal time is now non-negotiable. Family remains central to her life. She is close to her son, Darius Rubin. She has said motherhood keeps her grounded and present. Home is where she remembers she is human. Friends describe her as loyal and thoughtful. She prefers long conversations over crowded social events. Her circle stays small, intentional, and trusted. When not reporting, she enjoys walking through the city. She visits museums and reads fiction and history. These habits help slow her mind after intense news cycles. After decades of constant travel, stillness became the luxury. She now chooses short, purposeful trips only. The home is where movement finally stops. Her lifestyle is restrained and deliberate. She avoids excess and protects mental clarity. Her private life mirrors her public voice. Many journalists burn out or lose balance. She chose to protect what matters. The house reflects that choice. During the pandemic, she broadcast from home. Authority did not fade without a studio. The home became part of the work. Every room tells the same story. A life of chaos that chose calm. A witness to tragedy who now values peace. This home is not about luxury. It is about meaning. After seeing destruction, Christiane Amanpour has stood where homes collapsed and families fled. We expected celebrity spectacle. We found a quiet townhouse filled with books and gardens. That choice explains everything. After witnessing the worst of history, priorities change. Privacy matters, peace matters, permanence matters. The staircase, the library, the garden, the kitchen. These are not decorations. They are survival choices. This is what coming home from war looks like. From Markham Square to New York, every space tells one story. A life built on discipline, purpose, and earned peace. This is not celebrity living. This is intentional living. If this journey through her home changed how you see success, subscribe now. We explore the lives behind the headlines, not the noise. What detail stayed with you the most? The library, the garden, or the choice of quiet over flash? Share your thoughts in the comments below.